Hi, welcome to Monday Morning Inspiration, and today's topic is 4 tips for being a willing human collaborator with inspiration. Now, if you've read any of my books, I talk a lot about how I like the idea that inspiration is always trying to get our attention. There is no shortage of inspiration. There's a realm of consciousness and ideas and possibilities that are always trying to communicate with us and get our attention. And there are projects and there are ideas, there are things that we are being asked to and invited to bring into this world. And I call that being a willing human collaborator with inspiration. So here are 4 things that I think are important to actually doing that and being able to do it. So number 1 is obviously kind of listen to the nudges, listen to the inspiration, even if sometimes really it's listening to the shouts that are kind of coming our way, but we often keep ourselves so busy and we don't create white space, we don't create the opportunity just to listen or meditate or just journal. However inspiration finds you, it wants to find you, so make that space to listen to the nudges, to listen to what inspiration is asking you to do, really. Secondly, I call it do the work. And what I mean by do the work is both do the inner work, because most of us, when we get inspired with a great new project, also go into some kind of fear and doubt and anxiety and resistance. So there's the inner work, but then there's also the outer work of in my case, like writing. The outer work is going out and writing for an hour or 2 every day. That's what I mean by doing the work, is a consistency. There's a devotion to becoming the person that can bring this idea into the world in whatever form you're bringing that into the world. Number 3 is to show up and share what you've been given. Now, what I mean by that is, I think a lot of people, they get caught in their own resistance, so they never fully show up with their inspiration. But my experience is the more that we do show up with what we've been inspired to show up with, and we put that into the world, the cupboard doesn't go bare. The cupboard fills up again with more ideas and more inspiration. So there's an abundance we can tap into and be an expression of by showing up with what we've been inspired to do, and then we're given more to share, so that the cupboard never runs bare. There's always more. And then, in my experience of doing this myself for about 3 decades now, I suppose there's a sense of identity that I'd encourage you to kind of think about and adopt. And it's really that we become a servant of a greater mystery, of the greater mystery, if you like. Now, I don't even know really what I mean by that, but it really resonates with me that, I'm inspired to do something, I show up, people are grateful, it enhances their life, it's my joy to do it a lot of the time. But I can't plan that, We can't plan it. We're just here to be that servant of some greater life force, if you like. There are greater forces at work that we don't understand and we don't need to understand. That's what I mean by become a servant of a greater mystery. So if that resonates with you and you'd like to have a conversation about how you can do more of this for you and for the people you care about, please drop me a line, nick@iamnickwilliams.com, and we'll arrange to have a conversation. So thanks for watching. Bye-bye.